Alright, question 7. In circle C, central angle PCQ defined by chord PQ is congruent to central angle RCS defined by chord segment RS. Radii segment CP, segment CQ, segment CS, and segment CR are drawn in. Segment CM intersects chord segment PQ at point M. Segment CN intersects chord segment RS at point N. So we have our radii that are drawn in red. We have our central angles, RCS, right here, marked as congruent to central angle QCP. And we have these intersecting chords right here drawn in. So Andy must prove that segment PQ is congruent to segment RS. Which statements and or reasons will be useful in her proof? There is more than one correct answer choice. Select all correct answer choices. Okay, so with this, I would duplicate this page and pull it over, split screen it, and I would click on the Show All to expand all of the tabs, and then I would go to my question again, and I would be scanning through this for any that looks similar to the picture that I have. And that's how I would kind of narrow in where I want to find an example. So this one's looking similar. Okay, this one is saying they actually want to prove that the angles are congruent. We are given that the angles are congruent. So that's a difference there. However, the proof is going to be similar. Let's see if they have... Okay, so here's the theorem that proves that if two chords defined central angles are equal in measure, then the two chords are congruent. So this is looking similar again, which is more similar because we have our central angles. So we're given that these two central angles are congruent. They want to prove that these two chords are congruent. So this is the example that I would look at. This is the proof of it. So this is what I would look for. I'd look for everything on this example and compare it to this side. So they have definition of congruent angles. That's not on there. They have all radii of the circle are congruent right there. They have side angle side congruence postulate right there, and definition of CP/CTC. So that's what I would have. I would write this down in my notes so I could use it for the checkpoint. And that's how I would use the example in the lessons to help me answer this question.